Today I'm going to try to explain a little bit about the tree diagrams, okay? Now, you need to be very clear on how to identify phrases first. So let's begin. This is the first one and the easiest one. Scar killed Mufasa. What are you going to do at first? You're going to identify the verb, which in this case is killed. Okay, so we draw an S at the top. And then we divide. Kill Mufasa should be your predicate, and Scar should be your subject. Okay, now, but this is a little bit different on how you label these parts of a sentence. The subject is actually, you're going to label it as a noun phrase, which is NP, and the predicate as VP, which stands for verb phrase. This is very easy because the noun phrase is only a noun. You draw the lines, and then killed, which is the verb, the main verb. You draw the line there to be as near as possible as the word VP. And then the noun phrase, which contains a noun. Okay, so one word can be also a noun phrase, not only like noun and that's it. No, you need to also add the noun phrase, that particular category. Let's move on to number 2. Tomorrow will bring a snowstorm to the region. Again, at the top, you write the word S, the letter S, which means sentence. Then we have on you need to identify the verb, which is the conjugation is will bring, but bring is actually the main verb. So you know that tomorrow is the subject, which is the NP, and the rest of it is the predicate, the VP. Now, on the subject part, we only have one word, which is a noun, so that will be it. Just remember to draw the lines correctly. Then we have on the predicate part, we have the auxiliary will, and then the verb, the main verb, bring, and then you draw both lines to the verb phrase, which is, again, the predicate. Then we have a snowstorm, which is a noun phrase, okay? This is a noun phrase, and it's divided in as a determiner, which is A, and snowstorm, which is the noun. Now, this other part, the last part, to the region, this is a prepositional phrase. It starts with the word to, with the preposition to. But besides classifying it as a prepositional phrase, we need to know also the use, how it is being used. If you remember the document that I left explaining the phrases, there is one part where it says that prepositional phrases can have two uses. The first one is as an adjective, and the second one is as an adverb. So, to the region, this part answers the word or the question where. Where it will bring a snowstorm to the region. That is the answer. So this prepositional phrase is being used as an adverb phrase. That is the function, the use of this prepositional phrase. Then you draw, well, the PP, which is prepositional phrase. It has a P, which is the preposition. To the region, it's noun phrase, which contains a determiner and a noun. And then you draw the rest of the lines. And the last sentence, the girl behind the counter is beautiful. Is, remember, is the main verb, which means that the girl behind the counter is the predicate. Now, I'm sorry, the subject, the subject. Now we're going to do this a little bit different. We're going to start at the bottom and then we're going to work towards the top. The first thing that you're going to do is to label each word. What is the function of each word in the sentence? The first one is the, which is a determiner. Then we have the noun, which is girl. Then we have behind the counter, which we know behind is a preposition, the is a determiner, and counter is a noun. Then we have the verb is, and finally the adjective beautiful. Okay, we draw the S at the top of the sentence, and then we worked our way through the subject, which is first the noun phrase, which contains a determiner and noun. Remember when I say that we need to think of what is the function of the prepositional phrases first? Well, behind the counter, it answers the question, which girl? Which girl you're talking about? The one behind the counter. So which one? That is a question intrinsically linked to adjectives. Therefore, this prepositional phrase, the counter meaning the noun phrase, plus the preposition, they form a prepositional phrase, and the prepositional phrase's function is as an adjective phrase. We draw the line to the sentence and we have completed the subject. What about the predicate? The adjective is an adjective phrase. You can use only one adjective, one word as an adjective phrase is valid. And then we have the verb, which is part of the verb phrase, the predicate, and then we draw the last line. These are like the most common phrases that you can use to form a sentence. And these are some exercises. The first one is the flower vase is in front of you, and there is like an asterisk there where it says in front of is one word used as a preposition. So you are not going to divide it. You're going to use it as one, in front of. And number two, the tall woman with the dragon tattoo was listening to music. Number three, she has been singing my song since yesterday. And the red shirt was shrunk in the dryer. Now be careful because there are a lot of words that are used. I mean, the same word can be used as a noun, as an adjective, as an adverb, and it will depend on the context of the sentence. So be careful with that, okay? When using a dictionary, an online dictionary. I will upload the answers for these exercises on Sunday, April 3rd. So you will have 1 week to do it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. So you can send me an email or you can send me a message via Teams. So I hope everything is clear, and if you don't remember, you can contact me. Thank you.